1936. First round, Riley Smith, Alabama. 1937. First round, Ray Bevan, Marquette. First round, Sammy Baugh, TCU. Fifth round, Mickey Kabrowski, Trinity College. 1938. No quarterbacks drafted. Only year that's ever happened. 1939. First round, Sid Luckman, Columbia University. First round, Davey O'Brien, TCU. Sixth round, Sam Boyd, Baylor. 10th round, Earl Crowder, Oklahoma. 1940. First round, George McAfee, Duke University. First round, Doyle Nave, USC. First round, Ed Bowl, New York University. 1941. First round, Don Scott, Ohio State. First round, Forrest Ivashevsky, Michigan. Second round, Paul Chrisman, Missouri. 20th round, Jack Odie, TCU. 1942. First round, Frankie Albert, Stanford. 1943. First round, Paul Governale, Columbia University. Sixth round, Les Horvath, Ohio State. 1944. First round, Angelo Bertelli, Notre Dame. Fifth round, Ed Doherty, Boston College. Fifth round, Bob Waterfield, UCLA. 1945. First round, Jim Hardy, USC. First round, Elmer Barber, Wake Forest. Fifth round, Al Kowalski, Tulsa. 13th round, Charlie Connerly, Ole Miss. 1946. First round, Frankie Dansowicz, Notre Dame. First round, Johnny Lujack, Notre Dame. Third round, Frank Broyles, Georgia Tech. 1947. First round, Ernie Case, UCLA. Third round, Ermal Allen, Kentucky. Third round, Bill McBrides, Nevada. 12th round, Charlie Surratt, Oklahoma. 14th round, Al Johnson, Hardin-Simmons College. 1948. First round, Bobby Lane, Texas. First round, Y.A. Tittle, LSU. Third round, Paul Campbell, Texas. 11th round, Gil Johnson, SMU. 16th round, George Ratterman, Notre Dame. 25th round, Stan Heath, Nevada. 31st round, Norm Cox, TCU. 1949. First round, John Roch, Georgia. First round, Stan Heath, again, Nevada. First round, Bobby Thomason, Virginia Military Institute. First round, Frank Tripucka, Notre Dame. Fourth round, Norm Van Brocklin, Oregon. 12th round, Jim Finks, Tulsa. 12th round, George Blanda, Kentucky. 1950. First round, Adrian Burke, Baylor University. Second round, Tobin Rote, Rice University. 10th round, Eddie LeBaron, Pacific. 18th round, Arnold Galiffa, Army. 19th round, Butch Songen, Boston College. 1951. First round, Bob Williams, Notre Dame. First round, Y.A. Tittle, again, LSU. 14th round, Adrian Burke, again, Baylor University. 30th round, John Ford, Hardin-Simmons College. 1952. First round, Bill Wade, Vanderbilt. First round, Babe Parilli, Kentucky. First round, Harry Aganis, Boston University. Third round, Don Klosterman, Loyola, California. Third round, Al Doro, Michigan State. Third round, Don Heinrich, Washington. 19th round, Gary Kerkorian, Stanford. 1953. First round, Ted Marchabroda, California. Second round, Zeke Bradkowski, Georgia. Second round, Eddie Crowder, Oklahoma. Second round, Rudy Bukich, USC. Third round, Dale Samuels, Purdue University. 10th round, Charlie Malloy, Holy Cross. 30th round, Bill Brenny, Virginia Military Institute. 1954. First round, Bobby Garrett, Stanford. First round, Lamar McGann, Arkansas. First round, Cotton Davidson, Baylor. 27th round, Tom Yukich, Michigan State. 1955. First round, George Shaw, Oregon. First round, Ralph Guglielmi, Notre Dame. 9th round, Johnny Unitas, Louisville. 13th round, John Borton, Ohio State. 16th round, Charlie Brackens, Prairie View A&M. 22nd round, Pete Van, Army. 1956. First round, Earl Morrill, Michigan State. Third round, John Roach, SMU. Fourth round, Jerry Reichow, Iowa. 12th round, M. Lindbeck, Illinois. 15th round, John Polzer, Virginia. 15th round, Tom Spears, Arkansas State. 16th round, George Herring, Mississippi Southern. 16th round, George Welsh, Navy. 17th round, Bart Starr, Alabama. 17th round, Eagle Day, Ole Miss. 17th round, Eddie West, NC State. 18th round, John Stevens, Holy Cross. 23rd round, Pete Neft, Pittsburgh. 24th round, Bobby Fox, East Texas State. 27th round, Jerry Gustafson, Stanford. 28th round, Jim Miller, Wisconsin. 28th round, John Shearer, Shepherd University. 28th round, Bobby Lance, University of Florida. 30th round, Rod Herms, Beloit College. 1957. First round, John Brody, Stanford. First round, Len Dawson, Purdue. Second round, Milt Plum, Penn State. Third round, Ronnie Knox, UCLA. Fourth round, Bobby Cox, Minnesota. Fourth round, Sonny Jurgensen, Duke. Fifth round, Jimmy Harris, Oklahoma. Seventh round, Chuck Curtis, TCU. 11th round, Andy Nelson, Memphis State. 12th round, Wade Mitchell, Georgia Tech. 17th round, Corny Salvatierra, Pittsburgh. 17th round, Jack Kemp, Occidental. 19th round, Ken Plowen, Iowa. 21st round, Gene Chikowski, Indiana. 22nd round, Ronnie Quillian, Tulane. 22nd round, Bob Winters, Utah State. 1958. First round, King Hill, Rice University. Fourth round, Dan Nolan, Lehigh University. Fourth round, Jim Nanowski, Michigan State. Fifth round, Jim Van Pelt, Michigan. 5th round, Frank Ryan, Rice. 10th round, Al Jacks, Penn State. 12th round, Bob Broadhead, Duke. 13th round, Mickey Tremarky, West Virginia. 13th round, Kenneth Ford, Hardin-Simmons College. 20th round, Tom Forrestal, Navy. 1959. First round, Randy Duncan, Iowa. First round, Don Allard, Boston College. First round, Lee Grosscup, Utah. Second round, Buddy Humphrey, Baylor. Second round, Richie Pettitbon, Tulane. Fourth round, Jim Grazioni, Villanova. 7th round, Mitch Agigo, Iowa. 8th round, Bob Tasic, Michigan. 12th round, Dick Wood, Auburn. 18th round, Joe Kapp, California. 21st round, John Green, Tennessee Chattanooga. 23rd round, Frank Kremlis, Ohio State. 25th round, Dick Jamieson, Bradley. 1960. First round, George Izzo, Notre Dame. First round, Richie Lucas, Penn State. Second round, Warren Rabb, LSU. Third round, Charlie Britt, Georgia. Third round, Don Meredith, SMU. Fourth round, Jack Cummings, North Carolina. Fifth round, Dick Norman, Stanford. Sixth round, Jackie Lee, Cincinnati. Seventh round, Bobby Waters, Presbyterian College. 10th round, Charlie Johnson, New Mexico State. 12th round, Dave Gross, Oregon. 12th round, Pete Hall, Marquette. 16th round, Jim Walden, Wyoming. 20th round, Dean Look, Michigan State. 1961. First round, Norm Snead, Wake Forest. First round, Billy Kilmer, UCLA. Third round, Fran Tarkenton, Georgia. Third round, Jim Wright, Memphis State. Third round, Ron Miller, Wisconsin. Sixth round, Dick Thornton, Northwestern. Ninth round, Jake Gibbs, Ole Miss. 12th round, Lowndes Shingler, Clemson. 12th round, Howard Dyer, Virginia Military Institute. 12th round, Jack Moynihan, Holy Cross. 13th round, Don Jonas, Penn State. 17th round, Terry Knopfsinger, Utah. 19th round, Ben Charles, South Carolina. 20th round, Mike McFarland, Western Illinois. 20th round, Mike Jones, San Jose State. 1962. First round, Roman Gabriel, NC State. Second round, Sonny Gibbs, TCU. Second round, Eddie Wilson, Arizona. Third round, John Furman, UTEP. Fourth round, Glenn Griffin, Ole Miss. Seventh round, Jim Bacon, Wisconsin. Ninth round, Wilburn Hollis, Iowa. Ninth round, Walt Rappold, Duke. 10th round, Gail Wiedner, Colorado. 18th round, Charlie Furrow, Mississippi State. 18th round, Mel Rideout, Richmond. 18th round, Joe Zuger, Arizona State. 18th round, Bob Joyner, Presbyterian College. 19th round, John Annabo, Fresno State. 20th round, Ed Transier, Florida State. 1963. First round, Terry Baker, Oregon State. 6th round, Dave Matheson, Washington State. 9th round, Don Troll, Baylor. 10th round, Peter Lisk, Penn State. 10th round, Bill Nelson, USC. 10th round, Mike Taliaferro, Illinois. 12th round, Darryl LaMonica, Notre Dame. 19th round, Jim Turner, Utah State. 1964. First round, Pete Beathard, USC. First round, Bill Munson, Utah State. Second round, George Mira, Miami. Second round, Jack Concannon, Boston College. 6th round, Billy Lothridge, Georgia Tech. 6th round, Henry Stichtel, Wichita State. 7th round, Dick Shiner, Maryland. 8th round, Gary Wood, Cornell. 8th round, Larry Rakestraw, Georgia. 10th round, Roger Staubach, Navy. 10th round, Ron Smith, Richmond. 11th round, Bob Berry, Oregon. 13th round, Jerry Rome, Tulsa. 16th round, Jack Ankerson, Ripon College. 1965. First round, Craig Morton, California. First round, Joe Namath, Alabama. Third round, Bob Timberlake, Michigan. Fourth round, Tommy Myers, Northwestern. Sixth round, John Huarte, Notre Dame. Seventh round, Brig Owens, Cincinnati. Eighth round, John Hankinson, Minnesota. Ninth round, Gary Lake, Missouri. 10th round, Pat Screen, LSU. 12th round, Ernie Kellerman, Miami, Ohio. 14th round, Dan Simrel, Toledo. 16th round, Steve Tensey, Florida State. 17th round, Tom Laframboise, Louisville. 18th round, Carl Sweeten, Wake Forest. 19th round, Billy Guy Anderson, Tulsa. 20th round, John Torek, Arizona State. 20th round, Craig Fertig, USC. 20th round, George Wilson, Xavier. 20th round, George Hafner, McNeese State. 1966. First round, Randy Johnson, Texas A&M. Second round, Rick Norton, Kentucky. Fourth round, Gary Snook, Iowa. Sixth round, Tim Van Galder, Iowa State. Seventh round, Ron Meyer, South Dakota State. Eighth round, Jack White, Penn State. 11th round, Steve Sloan, Alabama. 13th round, Benjamin Dial, Eastern New Mexico. 14th round, Jim Ward, Gettysburg College. 16th round, Jim LeClaire, C.W. Post College. 17th round, Mike Brundage, Oregon. 17th round, Benny Russell, Louisville. 18th round, Ken Lucas, Pittsburgh. 19th round, Dave Nielsen, Albion College. 1967. First round, Steve Spurrier, Florida. First round, Bob Greasy, Purdue. First round, Don Horn, San Diego State. Second round, Bob Davis, Virginia. Third round, Vidal Carlin, North Texas State. Sixth round, Terry Southall, Baylor. Sixth round, Tim Jones, Weber State. Sixth round, Virgil Carter, BYU. Sixth round, Rick Egloff, Wyoming. Seventh round, Corey Kolauer, North Dakota. Seventh round, Bruce Matei, Miami, Ohio. Eighth round, John Foria, Idaho. Eighth round, Steve Laub, Illinois Wesleyan. 10th round, Paul Krause, Dubuque University. 11th round, Dave Bennett, Springfield University. 12th round, Ben Monroe, New Mexico. 16th round, Jack Lentz, Holy Cross. 16th round, Paul Brothers, Oregon State. 17th round, Bill Buckner, Delta State. Not the same as the baseball player, by the way, obviously. 17th round, Bob Biletnikoff, Miami. 17th round, Danny Talbot, North Carolina. 1968. First round, Greg Landry, UMass. First round, Eldridge Dickey, Tennessee State. Second round, Gary Beban, UCLA. Second round, Mike Livingston, SMU. Second round, Ken Stabler, Alabama. Third round, Gary Davis, Vanderbilt. Third round, Billy Stevens, UTEP. Fifth round, Ronnie Lee South, Arkansas. Sixth round, Kim Hammond, Florida State. Sixth round, Dewey Warren, Tennessee. Seventh round, John Schneider, Toledo. Eighth round, Danny Holman, San Jose State. Ninth round, Greg Barton, Tulsa. 11th round, Kim King, Georgia Tech. 11th round, Jim Alcorn, Clarion University. 12th round, Henry Johnson, Fisk University. 13th round, Dan Doral, William & Mary. 14th round, Marlon Briscoe, Omaha University. 15th round, Jim Haney, Westchester University. 15th round, Jeff Beaver, North Carolina. 16th round, Jimmy Ray, Michigan State. 17th round, Bob Lee, Pacific. 1969. First round, Greg Cook, Cincinnati. First round, Marty Domres, Columbia. Second round, Terry Hanratty, Notre Dame. Second round, Bobby Douglas, Kansas. Second round, Al Woodall, Duke. Fifth round, Henri Jackson, Alabama A&M. Eighth round, James Harris, Grambling University. Eighth round, Sam Haverlack, Bucknell. Ninth round, Larry Good, Georgia Tech. 10th round, Sonny Wade, Emory and Henry University. 10th round, Bob Neponic, Illinois. 11th round, Alan Pastrana, Maryland. 11th round, Brian Dowling, Yale. 12th round, Tim Carr, CW Post College. 12th round, Bob Belden, Notre Dame. 13th round, Tom Boutwell, Southern Mississippi. 14th round, Ed Roseborough, Arizona State. 16th round, Ed Hargett, Texas A&M. 17th round, Buster O'Brien, Richmond. 1970. First round, Terry Bradshaw, Louisiana Tech. First round, Mike Phipps, Purdue. Second round, Dennis Shaw, San Diego State. Second round, Bill Kappelman, Florida State. Fifth round, Steve Ramsey, North Texas State. Sixth round, Bob Cutbirth, Oklahoma State. Sixth round, Rusty Clark, Houston. Sixth round, Mike Selleck, Iowa. Seventh round, Gordon Slade, Davidson College. Eighth round, Wayne Clark, United States International University. Eighth round, Mike Holmgren, USC. 12th round, Larry Arnold, Hawaii. 16th round, Bob Stewart, Northern Arizona. 1971. First round, Jim Plunkett, Stanford. First round, Archie Manning, Ole Miss. First round, Dan Pastorini, Santa Clara. Third round, Lynn Dickey, Kansas State. Third round, Leo Hart, Duke. Third round, Ken Anderson, Augustana College. Third round, Carl Douglas, Texas A&M. Fourth round, Joe Theismann, Notre Dame. Sixth round, Scott Hunter, Alabama. Sixth round, Frank Harris, Boston College. Seventh round, Buddy Lee, LSU. 10th round, Rex Kern, Ohio State. 11th round, Charlie Richards, Richmond. 11th round, Joe Reed, Mississippi State. 12th round, Tim Von Dolm, Portland State. 12th round, Steve Gopel, Colgate University. 13th round, Busty Underwood, TCU. 13th round, Craig Blackford, Evansville. 13th round, Chuck Hickson, SMU. 14th round, Bobby Scott, Tennessee. 14th round, Bill Bynum, Western New Mexico. 15th round, Ron Machigowski, Ohio State. 1972. First round, Jerry Taggy, Nebraska. First round, John Reeves, Florida. Second round, Pat Sullivan, Auburn. Fourth round, Eddie Phillips, Texas. Seventh round, Jim Fassel, Long Beach State. Seventh round, Dean Carlson, Iowa State. Eighth round, Van Brownson, Nebraska. Eighth round, Craig Curry, Minnesota. 10th round, Mike Franks, Eastern New Mexico. 11th round, Joe Gilliam, Tennessee State. 12th round, Don Bunce, Stanford. 13th round, James Hamilton, Arkansas State. 13th round, Brian Sipe, San Diego State. 14th round, Eric Guthrie, Boise State. 15th round, Rusty Lachusi, Tulane. 16th round, Brian Lindstrom, Arizona. 16th round, Gary Wicker, CW Post College. 16th round, Neil Graff, Wisconsin. 16th round, Gordon Longmire, Utah. 17th round, Kelly Cochran, Miami. 1973. First round, Burt Jones, LSU. Second round, Gary Huff, Florida State. Second round, Ron Jaworski, Youngstown State. Second round, Gary Keithley, UTEP. Third round, Joe Ferguson, Arkansas. Third round, Dan Fouts, Oregon. Fourth round, Mike Wells, Illinois. Fourth round, Randy Mattingly, Evansville. Fifth round, Don Strock, Virginia Tech. Eighth round, Dan Werner, Michigan State. Eighth round, Mike Ray, USC. Ninth round, Ty Payne, Washington State. 10th round, Matthew Reed, Grambling State. 13th round, Tom Pierantozzi, got it, Westchester University. 14th round, Tony Adams, Utah State. 14th round, John Hufnagel, Penn State. 14th round, John Medea, Louisville. 14th round, Dennis Morrison, Kansas State. 15th round, Ted McNulty, Indiana. 17th round, Eddie McAshin, Georgia Tech. 17th round, Eric Crone, Harvard. 17th round, Wayne Estabrook, Whittier College. 1974. Third round, Danny White, Arizona State. Third round, David James, Kansas. Third round, Kim McQuilkin, Lehigh. Third round, Gary Marangi, Boston College. Fourth round, Carl Summerall, East Carolina. Fourth round, Mike Borila, Stanford. Fourth round, Norris Weiss, Ole Miss. Sixth round, Jesse Fritas III, San Diego State. Eighth round, Alan Chadwick, East Tennessee State. Eighth round, Greg Hare, Ohio State. 10th round, Gary Valbuena, Tennessee. 12th round, Bob Bobrowski, Purdue. 12th round, Keith Bobo, SMU. 13th round, Joe Barnes, Texas Tech. 13th round, Tom Owen, Wichita State. 13th round, Frank Kolk, Eastern Michigan. 14th round, Don Van Galder, Utah. 15th round, Larry Sypa, Michigan. 15th round, Peel Pennington, UMass. 17th round, Craig Holland, UT Arlington. 1975. First round, Steve Bartkowski, California. Third round, Gary Sheed, BYU. Fifth round, Steve Grogan, Kansas State. Fifth round, David Hum, Nebraska. Sixth round, Bob Avellini, Maryland. Sixth round, Tom Schumann, Penn State. Seventh round, Steve Joachim, Temple. Seventh round, Pat Hayden, USC. Ninth round, Harry Knight, Richmond. 12th round, Rick Worley, Howard Payne University. 12th round, Carlos Brown, Pacific. 14th round, Jim McMillan, Boise State. 14th round, John Graham, Colorado State. 14th round, Tom Doyle, Yale. 15th round, Chris Kupek, North Carolina. 15th round, Alvin White, Oregon State. 16th round, Bill Maloof, Ole Miss. 17th round, Mitch Anderson, Northwestern. 17th round, Neil Jeffrey, Baylor. 1976. First round, Richard Todd, Alabama. Second round, Mike Krzyzewski, Boston College. Second round, Jeb Blunt, Tulsa. Fourth round, Steve Meyer, New Mexico. Fourth round, Gene Swick, Toledo. Fourth round, Craig Penrose, San Diego State. Fifth round, Mike Kirkland, Arkansas. Sixth round, Scott Bull, Arkansas. Seventh round, Parnell Dickinson, Mississippi Valley State. Seventh round, Bob Bateman, Brown University. Eighth round, Scott Gardner, Virginia. Ninth round, Craig Nagel, Purdue. 10th round, Steve Kincannon, Humboldt State. 10th round, Bill Salmon, Northern Iowa. 11th round, Craig Kolkel, Kent State. 11th round, Cornelius Green, Ohio State. 12th round, Dave Buckey, NC State. 12th round, Jerry Goldstein, Northern Illinois. 13th round, Joe Brunner, Northeast Louisiana. 13th round, Steve Hamilton, Emporia State University. 13th round, Mark Driscoll, Colorado State. 15th round, Lynn Hyber, Indiana, Pennsylvania. 17th round, Jack Berry, Washington and Lee University. 17th round, Chris Rowland, Washington. 17th round, Jeff Grants, South Carolina. 1977. First round, Steve Pizarwicz, Missouri. First round, Tommy Kramer, Rice. Second round, Glenn Carano, UNLV. Fourth round, Vince Ferragamo, Nebraska. Fifth round, Fred Basana, California. Fifth round, Randy Dean, Northwestern. Fifth round, Cliff Stout, Youngstown State. Fifth round, Cliff Olander, New Mexico State. Sixth round, Vince Evans, USC. Sixth round, Tommy Donovan, Texas Tech. Eighth round, Randy Hedberg, Minot State. Eighth round, David Whitehurst, Furman. Ninth round, Matt Robinson, Georgia. Ninth round, Steve Matheson, Florida State. 10th round, Sam Adkins, Wichita State. 10th round, Mark Vitale, Purdue. 10th round, Steve DeBerg, San Jose State. 11th round, Mike Cordova, Stanford. 1978. First round, Doug Williams, Grambling State. Second round, Matt Cavanaugh, Pittsburgh. Second round, Guy Benjamin, Stanford. Third round, Mark Miller, Bowling Green. Third round, Gifford Nielsen, BYU. Fourth round, Pete Woods, Missouri. Fourth round, Mark Haynes, Maryland. Mark Mangs, Maryland, my bad. Fifth round, Rob Hurdle, USC. Sixth round, Mike Riker, Lehigh. Eighth round, Dennis Sproul, Arizona State. Ninth round, Keith Myers, Utah State. Ninth round, Mike Martin, Santa Clara. 11th round, Pat Ryan, Tennessee. 12th round, Bill Kennedy, Northern Colorado. 1979. First round, Jack Thompson, Washington State. First round, Phil Simms, Morehead State. First round, Steve Fuller, Clemson. Third round, Joe Montana, Notre Dame. Fourth round, Steve Dills, Stanford. Fifth round, Dan Minucci, Kansas State. Fifth round, Rick Leach, Michigan. Fifth round, Chuck Facina, Penn State. Sixth round, Mike Murawski, UC Davis. Ninth round, Jeff Comlow, Delaware. Ninth round, Jeff Rutledge, Alabama. 10th round, Dave Marler, Mississippi State. 11th round, Danny Sanders, Carson Newman University. 11th round, Dave Rader, Tulsa. 12th round, Larry Fortner, Miami, Ohio. 1980. First round, Mark Wilson, BYU. First round, Mark Malone, Arizona State. Second round, Gene Bradley, Arkansas State. Fourth round, Eric Hipple, Utah State. Fourth round, Rusty Lish, Notre Dame. Fourth round, Ed Luther, San Jose State. Fourth round, Paul McDonald, USC. Fifth round, Gary Hodgeboom, Central Michigan. Sixth round, Scott Brunner, Delaware. Seventh round, Craig Bradshaw, Utah State. Eighth round, Todd Kruger, Northern Michigan. Eighth round, David Woodley, LSU. Ninth round, Dan Hartwig, Cal Lutheran. Ninth round, Turk Schonert, Stanford. 12th round, Mike Wright, Vanderbilt. 12th round, Jimmy Jordan, Florida State. 12th round, Kevin Scanlon, Arkansas. 1981. First round, Rich Campbell, California. First round, Dave Wilson, Illinois. Second round, Neil Lomax, Portland State. Fourth round, Tom Flick, Washington. Fourth round, Brad Wright, New Mexico. Fourth round, Mark Herman, Purdue. Eighth round, Mark Reed, Minnesota State University of Moorhead. Eighth round, Wade Wilson, East Texas State. Eighth round, J.C. Watts, Oklahoma. Ninth round, Mike Ford, SMU. 10th round, Nikki Hall, Tulane. 10th round, Phil Kessel, Northern Michigan. 10th round, Tim Clifford, Indiana. 11th round, Jim Jensen, Boston University. 11th round, Rick Tricano, Pittsburgh. 11th round, Brian Buckley, Harvard University. 12th round, Mark O'Connell, Ball State. 12th round, Bob Gagliano, Utah State. 12th round, Joe Adams, Tennessee State. 1982. First round, Art Schlichter, Ohio State. First round, Jim McMahon, BYU. Second round, Oliver Luck, West Virginia. Second round, Matt Koffler, San Diego State. Fourth round, Mike Pagel, Arizona State. Sixth round, Mike Kelly, Georgia Tech. Sixth round, Mike Mancharik, Idaho State. 8th round, Luck Tusignant, Fairmont State. 9th round, Bob Lane, Northeast Louisiana. 9th round, Brian Clark, Michigan State. 10th round, Ron Reeves, Texas Tech. 11th round, Steve Machuda, Grand Valley State. 11th round, Bob Hawley, Princeton. 11th round, Steve Sandin, Northern Iowa. 12th round, Dan Faraday, Toronto University. 1983. First round, John Elway, Stanford. First round, Todd Blackledge, Penn State. First round, Jim Kelly, Miami. First round, Tony Eason, Illinois. First round, Ken O'Brien, UC Davis. First round, Dan Marino, Pittsburgh. 5th round, Jeff Christensen, Eastern Illinois. 6th round, Reggie Collier, Southern Mississippi. 6th round, Babe Laufenberg, Indiana. 8th round, Gary Kubiak, Texas A&M. 10th round, Tom Ramsey, UCLA. 10th round, Bruce Matheson, Nebraska. 11th round, Jim Bob Taylor, Georgia Tech. 12th round, Cleet Casper, Washington State. 12th round, David Mangrum, Baylor. 12th round, Scott Lindquist, Northern Arizona. 1984. 2nd round, Boomer Esiason, Maryland. 3rd round, Jeff Hostetler, West Virginia. 3rd round, Rick McIver, Texas. 3rd round, Jay Schroeder, UCLA. 5th round, Steve Peller, Washington. 5th round, Dean May, Louisville. 6th round, Ben Bennett, Duke. 6th round, Randy Wright, Wisconsin. 6th round, Terry Nugent, Colorado State. 6th round, John Witkowski, Columbia. 7th round, Scott Campbell, Purdue. 9th round, Mark Casale, Montclair State. 11th round, Blair Keel, Notre Dame. 11th round, Kyle Mackey, East Texas State. 12th round, Randy Essington, Colorado. 1985. First round, Bertie Kosar, Miami. 2nd round, Randall Cunningham, UNLV. 3rd round, Frank Reich, Maryland. 6th round, Steve Bono, UCLA. 6th round, Rusty Hilger, Oklahoma State. 6th round, Scott Berry, UC Davis. 9th round, Steve Calabria, Colgate. 9th round, Paul Berner, Pacific. 10th round, Buddy Funk, New Mexico. 10th round, John Connor, Arizona. 11th round, Doug Flutie, Boston College. 11th round, Joe Shield, Trinity University. 1986. First round, Jim Everett, Purdue. First round, Chuck Long, Iowa. 2nd round, Jack Trudeau, Illinois. 3rd round, Bubby Brister, Northeast Louisiana. 3rd round, Hugh Millen, Washington. 3rd round, Robbie Bosco, BYU. 4th round, Doug Gaynor, Long Beach State. 6th round, Mark Rippon, Washington State. 6th round, Stan Gelbaugh, Maryland. 7th round, Mike Norseth, Kansas. 10th round, Jeff Wickersham, LSU. 11th round, Chris Hegg, Northeast Missouri State. 11th round, David Norrie, UCLA. 12th round, Kent Austin, Ole Miss. 12th round, Brian McClure, Bowling Green. 12th round, Steve Bradley, Indiana. 1987. 1st round, Vinny Testaverde, Miami. 1st round, Kelly Stauffer, Colorado State. 1st round, Chris Miller, Oregon. 1st round, Jim Harbaugh, Michigan. 3rd round, Cody Carlson, Baylor. 4th round, Mark Vlasic, Iowa. 4th round, Rich Gannon, Delaware. 4th round, Steve Boerling, Notre Dame. 7th round, Kevin Sweeney, Fresno State. 7th round, Doug Hudson, Nicholls State. 8th round, Sammy Garza, UTEP. 9th round, Ken Lambiote, William & Mary. 10th round, Don Mikowski, Virginia. 10th round, John Pay, Stanford. 11th round, Brian Pease, Montana. 11th round, Dave Walter, Michigan Tech. 12th round, Mike Shula, Alabama. 12th round, Jim Carsados, Ohio State. 12th round, Bill Ransdell, Kentucky. 1988. 3rd round, Tom Tupa, Ohio State. 3rd round, Chris Chandler, Washington. 6th round, Don McPherson, Syracuse. 6th round, Scott Secules, Virginia. 6th round, Stan Humphries, Northeast Louisiana. 7th round, Mike Perez, San Jose State. 7th round, Kerwin Bell, Florida. 10th round, Bud Keys, Wisconsin. 10th round, Todd Santos, San Diego State. 11th round, Danny McCoyne, Cincinnati. 11th round, Danny McManus, Florida State. 11th round, David Weber, Carroll University. 12th round, Steve Sladen, Duke. 12th round, Michael Ryan, Cal State Fullerton. 1989. 1st round, Troy Aikman, UCLA. 1st round, Steve Walsh, Miami. 1st round, Tim Rosenbach, Washington State. 2nd round, Mike Elkins, Wake Forest. 2nd round, Billy Joe Tolliver, Texas Tech. 3rd round, Anthony Dilweg, Duke. 3rd round, Eric Wilhelm, Oregon State. 4th round, Jeff Graham, Long Beach State. 4th round, Jeff Carlson, Weber State. 5th round, Jeff Francis, Tennessee. 5th round, Rodney Peete, USC. 7th round, Brent Snyder, Utah State. 7th round, Terrence Jones, Tulane. 8th round, Paul Singer, Western Illinois. 10th round, Bob Jean, New Hampshire. 11th round, Wayne Johnson, Georgia. 12th round, Steve Taylor, Nebraska. 12th round, Chuck Hartlieb, Iowa. 1990. 1st round, Jeff George, Illinois. First round, Andre Ware, Houston. Third round, Tommy Hodson, LSU. Third round, Peter Tom Willis, Florida State. Third round, Neil O'Donnell, Maryland. Fourth round, Troy Taylor, California. Fourth round, Kerry Conklin, Washington. Fourth round, Scott Mitchell, Utah. Fifth round, Craig Cupp, Pacific Lutheran. Sixth round, Mike Fries, Idaho. Sixth round, Mike Buck, Maine. Eighth round, Jerry Godowski, Nebraska. Ninth round, Kirk Baumgardner, Wisconsin-Stevens Point University. Ninth round, Todd Ellis, South Carolina. 11th round, Clemente Gordon, Grambling State. 12th round, Todd Hamill, Stephen F. Austin. 12th round, Gene Benhart, Western Illinois. 12th round, John Gromos, Vanderbilt. 12th round, Major Harris, West Virginia. 12th round, Reggie Slack, Auburn, 1991. First round, Dan McGuire, San Diego State. First round, Todd Marinovich, USC. Second round, Brett Favre, Southern Mississippi. Second round, Browning Nagel, Louisville. Fourth round, Scott Zolak, Maryland. Fourth round, Donald Hollis, Rice. Fourth round, Bill Musgrave, Oregon. Fifth round, Craig Erickson, Miami. Seventh round, Paul Justin, Arizona State. 10th round, Pat O'Hara, USC. 11th round, Sean Moore, Virginia. 12th round, Jeff Bridewell, UC Davis. 12th round, Larry Wanke, John Carroll University, 1992. First round, David Klinger, Houston. First round, Tommy Maddox, UCLA. First round, Dave Brown, Duke. Second round, Matt Blunden, Virginia. Second round, Tony Saka, Penn State. Fourth round, Craig Erickson, Miami. Fourth round, Casey Weldon, Florida State. Fourth round, Will Furr, West Virginia. Fourth round, Chris Hackle, William & Mary. Sixth round, Jeff Blake, East Carolina. Eighth round, Ricky Jones, Alabama State. Eighth round, Kent Graham, Ohio State. Eighth round, Bucky Richardson, Texas A&M. Eighth round, Mike Powalski, California. Ninth round, Brad Johnson, Florida State. Ninth round, TJ Rubley, Tulsa. Ninth round, Ty Detmer, BYU. 11th round, Mark Barsotti, Fresno State. 12th round, Keithan McCant, Nebraska. 12th round, Cornelius Benton, UConn. 12th round, Matt Rogers, Iowa, 1993. First round, Drew Bledsoe, Washington State. First round, Rick Mirer, Notre Dame. Third round, Billy Joe Hobart, Washington. Fifth round, Mark Brunell, Washington. Seventh round, Gino Torretta, Miami. Eighth round, Alex Van Pelt, Pittsburgh. Eighth round, Elvis Gerbach, Michigan. 8th round, Trent Green, Indiana. 1994. First round, Heath Shuler, Tennessee. First round, Trent Dilfer, Fresno State. 4th round, Perry Klein, CW Post College. 4th round, Doug Nussmeier, Idaho. 6th round, Jim Miller, Michigan State. 7th round, Gus Frerotte, Tulsa. 7th round, Jay Walker, Howard University. 7th round, Steve Matthews, Memphis. 7th round, Glenn Foley, Boston College. 1995. First round, Steve McNair, Alcorn State. First round, Kerry Collins, Penn State. 2nd round, Todd Collins, Michigan. 2nd round, Cordell Stewart, Colorado. 3rd round, Stoney Case, New Mexico. 3rd round, Eric Zier, Georgia. 4th round, Rob Johnson, USC. 4th round, Chad May, Kansas State. 4th round, Dave Barr, California. 4th round, Steve Stenstrom, Stanford. 5th round, Jay Barker, Alabama. 6th round, Jerry Colquitt, Tennessee. 6th round, Craig Willihan, Pacific. 7th round, John Walsh, BYU. 1996. 2nd round, Tony Banks, Michigan State. 3rd round, Bobby Hoying, Ohio State. 4th round, Jeff Lewis, Northern Arizona. 4th round, Danny Cannell, Florida State. 6th round, Spence Fisher, Duke. 6th round, Mike Colley, James Madison. 7th round, John Stark, Trinity International University. 7th round, Kyle Wackholtz, USC. 1997. First round, Jim Drunkenmiller, Virginia Tech. 2nd round, Jake Plummer, Arizona State. 4th round, Danny Werfel, Florida. 4th round, Pat Barnes, California. 6th round, Mike Cherry, Murray State. 6th round, Chuck Clements, Houston. 7th round, Tony Graziani, Oregon. 7th round, Coy Detmer, Colorado. 7th round, Wally Richardson, Penn State. 7th round, Tony Corbin, Sacramento State. 7th round, Ronnie McCata, Army. 1998. First round, Peyton Manning, Tennessee. First round, Ryan Leaf, Washington State. 2nd round, Charlie Batch, Eastern Michigan. 3rd round, Jonathan Quinn, Middle Tennessee. 3rd round, Brian Greasy, Michigan. 6th round, John Dutton, Nevada. 6th round, Matt Hasselbeck, Boston College. 7th round, Moses Moreno, Colorado State. 1999. First round, Tim Couch, Kentucky. First round, Donovan McNabb, Syracuse. First round, Achilles Smith, Oregon. First round, Dante Culpepper, UCF. First round, Cade McNown, UCLA. 2nd round, Sean King, Tulane. 3rd round, Brock Heward, Washington. 4th round, Joe Germain, Ohio State. 4th round, Aaron Brooks, Virginia. 5th round, Kevin Daft, UC Davis. 7th round, Michael Bishop, Kansas State. 7th round, Chris Greason, Northwest Missouri State. 7th round, Scott Covington, Miami. 2000. 1st round, Chad Pennington, Marshall. 3rd round, Giovanni Carmazzi, Hofstra. 3rd round, Chris Redman, Louisville. 5th round, T. Martin, Tennessee. 6th round, Mark Bulger, West Virginia. 6th round, Spurgeon Wynn, Southwest Texas State. 6th round, Tom Brady, Michigan. 6th round, Todd Husak, Stanford. 6th round, Jawan Sider, Florida A&M. 7th round, Tim Rattay, Louisiana Tech. 7th round, Jarius Jackson, Notre Dame. 7th round, Joe Hamilton, Georgia Tech. 2001. 1st round, Michael Vick, Virginia Tech. 2nd round, Drew Brees, Purdue. 2nd round, Quincy Carter, Georgia. 2nd round, Marquez Tuiasosopo, Washington. 4th round, Chris Winkie, Florida State. 4th round, Sage Rosenfels, Iowa State. 4th round, Jesse Palmer, Florida. 5th round, Mike McMahon, Rutgers. 5th round, A.J. Feely, Oregon. 6th round, Josh Booty, LSU. 6th round, Josh Heupel, Oklahoma. 2002. 1st round, David Carr, Fresno State. 1st round, Joey Harrington, Oregon. 1st round, Patrick Ramsey, Tulane. 3rd round, Josh McCown, Sam Houston State. 4th round, David Garrard, East Carolina. 4th round, Rohan Davey, LSU. 5th round, Randy Fasani, Stanford. 5th round, Kurt Kittner, Illinois. 5th round, Brandon Doman, BYU. 5th round, Craig Nall, Northwestern State. 6th round, J.T. O'Sullivan, UC Davis. 6th round, Steve Bellisari, Ohio State. 7th round, Seth Burford, Cal Poly. 7th round, Jeff Kelly, Southern Mississippi. 7th round, Ronald Curry, North Carolina. 7th round, Wes Pate, Stephen F. Austin. 2003. 1st round, Carson Palmer, USC. 1st round, Byron Leftwich, Marshall. 1st round, Kyle Buller, California. 1st round, Rex Grossman, Florida. 3rd round, Dave Ragone, Louisville. 3rd round, Chris Sims, Texas. 4th round, Seneca Wallace, Iowa State. 5th round, Brian St. Pierre, Boston College. 6th round, Drew Henson, Michigan. 6th round, Brooks Bollinger, Wisconsin. 6th round, Cliff Kingsbury, Texas Tech. 7th round, Gibran Hamden, Indiana. 7th round, Ken Dorsey, Miami. 2004. 1st round, Eli Manning, Ole Miss. 1st round, Phillip Rivers, NC State. 1st round, Ben Roethlisberger, Miami, Ohio. 1st round, J.P. Losman, Tulane. 3rd round, Matt Schaub, Virginia. 4th round, Luke McCown, Louisiana Tech. 5th round, Craig Krenzel, Ohio State. 6th round, Andy Hall, Delaware. 6th round, Josh Harris, Bowling Green. 6th round, Jim Sorge, Wisconsin. 6th round, Jeff Smoker, Michigan State. 7th round, John Navarre, Michigan. 7th round, Cody Pickett, Washington. 7th round, Casey Bramlett, Wyoming. 7th round, Matt Mock, LSU. 7th round, BJ Simons, Texas Tech. 7th round, Bradley Van Pelt, Colorado State. 2005. 1st round, Alex Smith, Utah. 1st round, Aaron Rodgers, California. 1st round, Jason Campbell, Auburn. 3rd round, Charlie Fry, Akron. 3rd round, Andrew Walter, Arizona State. 3rd round, David Green, Georgia. 4th round, Kyle Orton, Purdue. 4th round, Stephon Leffers, Louisville. 5th round, Dan Orlovsky, UConn. 5th round, Adrian McPherson, Florida State. 6th round, Derek Anderson, Oregon State. 7th round, James Killian, Tulsa. 7th round, Matt Castle, USC. 7th round, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Harvard. 2006. 1st round, Vince Young, Texas. 1st round, Matt Leinart, USC. 1st round, Jay Cutler, Vanderbilt. 2nd round, Kellen Clemens, Oregon. 2nd round, Tarvaris Jackson, Alabama State. 3rd round, Charlie Whitehurst, Clemson. 3rd round, Brody Croyle, Alabama. 4th round, Brad Smith, Missouri. 5th round, Ingle Martin, Furman. 5th round, Omar Jacobs, Bowling Green. 6th round, Reggie McNeil, Texas A&M. 6th round, Bruce Gradkowski, Toledo. 7th round, DJ Shockley, Georgia. 2007. 1st round, Jamarcus Russell, LSU. 1st round, Brady Quinn, Notre Dame. 2nd round, Kevin Cobb, Houston. 2nd round, John Beck, BYU. 2nd round, Drew Stanton, Michigan State. 3rd round, Trent Edwards, Stanford. 4th round, Isaiah Stanback, Washington. 5th round, Jeff Rowe, Nevada. 5th round, Troy Smith, Ohio State. 6th round, Jordan Palmer, UTEP. 7th round, Tyler Thigpen, Coastal Carolina. 2008. 1st round, Matt Ryan, Boston College. 1st round, Joe Flacco, Delaware. 2nd round, Brian Brome, Louisville. 2nd round, Chad Henne, Michigan. 3rd round, Kevin O'Connell, San Diego State. 5th round, John David Booty, USC. 5th round, Dennis Dixon, Oregon. 5th round, Josh Johnson, University of San Diego. 5th round, Eric Ainge, Tennessee. 6th round, Colt Brennan, Hawaii. 6th round, Andre Woodson, Kentucky. 7th round, Matt Flynn, LSU. 7th round, Alex Brink, Washington State. 2009. 1st round, Matthew Stafford, Georgia. First round, Mark Sanchez, USC. First round, Josh Freeman, Kansas State. Second round, Pat White, West Virginia. Fourth round, Stephen McGee, Texas A&M. Fifth round, Rhett Bomar, Sam Houston State. Fifth round, Nate Davis, Ball State. Sixth round, Tom Brandstater, Fresno State. Sixth round, Mike Teal, Rutgers. Sixth round, Keith Knoll, West Texas A&M. Sixth round, Curtis Painter, Purdue. 2010. First round, Sam Bradford, Oklahoma. First round, Tim Tebow, Florida. Second round, Jimmy Clausen, Notre Dame. Third round, Colt McCoy, Texas. Fourth round, Mike Kafka, Northwestern. Fifth round, John Skelton, Fordham. Fifth round, Jonathan Crompton, Tennessee. Sixth round, Rusty Smith, Florida Atlantic. Sixth round, Dan Lefevre, Central Michigan. Sixth round, Joe Webb, UAB. Sixth round, Tony Pike, Cincinnati. Seventh round, Levi Brown, Troy. Seventh round, Sean Canfield, Oregon State. Seventh round, Zach Robinson, Oklahoma State. 2011. First round, Cam Newton, Auburn. First round, Jake Locker, Washington. First round, Blaine Gabbert, Missouri. First round, Christian Ponder, Florida State. Second round, Andy Dalton, TCU. Second round, Colin Kaepernick, Nevada. Third round, Ryan Mallett, Arkansas. Third round, Terrell Pryor, Ohio State. Fifth round, Ricky Stanzi, Iowa. Fifth round, TJ Yates, North Carolina. Fifth round, Nathan Enderle, Idaho. Sixth round, Tyrod Taylor, Virginia Tech. Seventh round, Greg McElroy, Alabama. 2012. First round, Andrew Luck, Stanford. First round, Robert Griffin III, Baylor. First round, Ryan Tannehill, Texas A&M. First round, Brandon Weeden, Oklahoma State. Second round, Brock Osweiler, Arizona State. Third round, Russell Wilson, Wisconsin. Third round, Nick Foles, Arizona. Fourth round, Kirk Cousins, Michigan State. Sixth round, Ryan Lindley, San Diego State. Seventh round, B.J. Coleman, Chattanooga. Seventh round, Chandler Harnish, Northern Illinois. 2013. First round, E.J. Manuel, Florida State. Second round, Geno Smith. I forgot to put the college, goddammit. Okay. Third round, oh wait, it's U.S. No, I don't know, whatever. Third round, Mike Glennon, NC State. Fourth round, Matt Barkley, USC. Fourth round, Ryan Nassib, Syracuse. Fourth round, Tyler Wilson, Arkansas. Fourth round, Landry Jones, Oklahoma. Seventh round, Brad Sorensen, Southern Utah. Seventh round, Zach Dysert, Miami, Ohio. Seventh round, BJ Daniels, South Florida. Seventh round, Sean Renfree, Duke. 2014. First round, Blake Bortles, UCF. First round, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. First round, Teddy Bridgewater, Louisville. Second round, Derek Carr, Fresno State. Second round, Jimmy Garoppolo, Eastern Illinois. Fourth round, Logan Thomas, Virginia Tech. Fourth round, Tom Savage, Pittsburgh. Fifth round, Aaron Murray, Georgia. Fifth round, A.J. McCarron, Alabama. Sixth round, Zach Mettenberger, LSU. Sixth round, David Fales, San Jose State. Sixth round, Keith Wenning, Ball State. Sixth round, Taj Boyd, Clemson. Sixth round, Garrett Gilbert, SMU. 2015. First round, Jameis Winston, Florida State. First round, Marcus Mariota, Oregon. Third round, Garrett Grayson, Colorado State. Third round, Sean Mannion, Oregon State. The fourth round, Bryce Petty, Baylor. Fifth round, Brett Hundley, UCLA. Seventh round, Trevor Siemian, Northwestern. 2016. First round, Jared Goff, California. First round, Carson Wentz, North Dakota State. First round, Paxton Lynch, Memphis. Second round, Christian Hackenberg, Penn State. Third round, Cody Kessler, USC. Fourth round, Connor Cook, Michigan State. Fourth round, Dak Prescott, Mississippi State. Fourth round, Cardell Jones, Ohio State. Fifth round, Kevin Hogan, Stanford. Sixth round, Nate Sudfeld, Indiana. Sixth round, Jake Rudock, Michigan. Sixth round, Brandon Allen, Arkansas. Sixth round, Jeff Driscoll, Louisiana Tech. Seventh round, Brandon Doughty, Western Kentucky. 2017. First round, Mitchell Trubisky, North Carolina. First round, Patrick Mahomes, Texas Tech. First round, Deshaun Watson, Clemson. Second round, Deshaun Kaiser, Notre Dame. Third round, Davis Webb, California. Third round, C.J. Beathard, Iowa. Fourth round, Joshua Dobbs, Tennessee. Fifth round, Nathan Peterman, Pittsburgh. Sixth round, Brad Kaya, Miami. Seventh round, Chad Kelly, Ole Miss. 2018. First round, Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma. First round, Sam Darnold, USC. First round, Josh Allen, Wyoming. First round, Josh Rosen, UCLA. First round, Lamar Jackson, Louisville. Third round, Mason Rudolph, Oklahoma State. Fourth round, Kyle Lauletta, Richmond. Fifth round, Mike White, Western Kentucky. Sixth round, Luke Falk, Washington State. Sixth round, Tanner Lee, Nebraska. Seventh round, Danny Etling, LSU. Seventh round, Alex Magoo, FIU. Seventh round, Logan Woodside, Toledo. 2019. First round, Kyler Murray, Oklahoma. First round, Daniel Jones, Duke. First round, Dwayne Haskins, Ohio State. Second round, Drew Lock, Missouri. Third round, Will Grier, West Virginia. Fourth round, Ryan Finley, NC State. Fourth round, Jared Stidham, Auburn. 5th round, Easton Stick, North Dakota State. 5th round, Clayton Thorson, Northwestern. 6th round, Gardner Minshew, Washington State. 6th round, Trace McSorley, Penn State. 2020. 1st round, Joe Burrow, LSU. 1st round, Tua Tagovailoa, Alabama. 1st round, Justin Herbert, Oregon. 1st round, Jordan Love, Utah State. 2nd round, Jalen Hurts, Oklahoma. 4th round, Jacob Eason, Washington. 4th round, James Morgan, FIU. 5th round, Jake Fromm, Georgia. 6th round, Jake Luton, Oregon State. 7th round, Cole McDonald, Hawaii. 7th round, Ben DiNucci, James Madison. 7th round, Tommy Stevens, Mississippi State. 7th round, Nate Stanley, Iowa. 2021. 1st round, Trevor Lawrence, Clemson. 1st round, Zach Wilson, BYU. 1st round, Trey Lance, North Dakota State. 1st round, Justin Fields, Ohio State. 1st round, Mac Jones, Alabama. 2nd round, Kyle Trask, Florida. 3rd round, Kellen Mond, Texas A&M. 3rd round, Davis Mills, Stanford. 4th round, Ian Book, Notre Dame. 6th round, Sam Ehlinger, Texas. 2022. 1st round, Kenny Pickett, Pittsburgh. 3rd round, Desmond Ridder, Cincinnati. 3rd round, Malik Willis, Liberty. 3rd round, Matt Corral, Ole Miss. 4th round, Bailey Zappi, Western Kentucky. 5th round, Sam Howell, North Carolina. 7th round, Chris Oladokun, South Dakota State. 7th round, Skylar Thompson, Kansas State. 7th round, Brock Purdy, Iowa State. 2023. 1st round, Bryce Young, Alabama. 1st round, CJ Stroud, Ohio State. 1st round, Anthony Richardson, Florida. 2nd round, Will Levis, Kentucky. 3rd round, Hendon Hooker, Tennessee. 4th round, Jake Haener, Fresno State. 4th round, Stetson Bennett, Georgia. 4th round, Aiden O'Connell, Purdue. 5th round, Clayton Tune, Houston. 5th round, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, UCLA. 5th round, Sean Clifford, Penn State. 5th round, Jaren Hall, BYU. 6th round, Tanner McKee, Stanford. 7th round, Max Duggan, TCU. 2024. 1st round, Caleb Williams, USC. 1st round, Jaden Daniels, LSU. 1st round, Drake May, North Carolina. 1st round, Michael Penix Jr., Washington. 1st round, J.J. McCarthy, Michigan. 1st round, Bo Nix, Oregon. 5th round, Spencer Rattler, South Carolina. 5th round, Jordan Travis, Florida State. 6th round, Joe Milton, Tennessee. 6th round, Devin Leary, Kentucky. 7th round, Michael Pratt, Tulane. 2025. 1st round, Cam Ward, Miami. 1st round, Jackson Dart, Ole Miss. 2nd round, Tyler Shuck, Louisville. 3rd round, Jalen Milroe, Alabama. Third round, Dylan Gabriel, Oregon. Fifth round, Shedeur Sanders, Colorado. Sixth round, Kyle McCord, Syracuse. Sixth round, Will Howard, Ohio State. Sixth round, Riley Leonard, Notre Dame. Sixth round, Graham Mertz, Florida. Sixth round, Cam Miller, North Dakota State. Seventh round, Curtis Rourke, Indiana. Seventh round, Quinn Ewers, Texas.